Hey leaders, I just wanted to make a really quick video for you guys introducing and giving some instructions for our upcoming series. On March 19th, we're going to start a series on salvation and baptism. It's going to run 7 weeks, and we're going to answer questions like, what is the nature of saving faith? How can I be sure that I'm saved? Can I even be sure that I'm saved? Can I lose my salvation? Things like that. And then we're going to connect all of that with baptism as we try to infuse in our students that salvation and baptism are meant to link arms and go hand in hand together. So I'm excited for this series. I've been prepping for it for a long time, been anticipating it since the beginning of the semester, and I am praying and expecting for great things to happen during this series. One of my hopes and prayers in this series is that students will leave this 7-week series knowing, having confidence either that I am saved, I do know the Lord in a saving way, or that I don't. I just want to provide clarity for our students on that. I hope that our students that are genuinely saved leave this series knowing that confidently, and I hope that our students that don't know the Lord in a saving way would have that be made aware to them through the way that we teach and have discussion during this series. And beyond that, I'm hoping that some of those students realize that they don't know the Lord in a saving way, and they come to accept Him, come to receive Him as their Lord and Savior, that they come and speak to us about that, and that we can see some students come to new life through this series. And so I want to encourage you guys and challenge you guys and invite you to join me in praying over this series, praying that those two things would happen, praying that we would see students come to know the Lord, and that we would see some students take a step of obedience through baptism. And I also want you to partner with me in preparing really well for this series. This series is dealing with the most important thing about the Christian faith, and it's extra important. And so I want you guys to prepare really well. Discussion leaders, it's vitally important that you look over your questions ahead of time and that you watch the discussion video before each week. If you're assigned that role, make sure you do those things. You're going to be entering in discussion groups into vulnerable questions, into serious questions, and I want you to come prepared for that. Even those of you who are not leading discussion, but you're going to be in a discussion group, come ready to pay attention, ready to really hear what students have to say, to see some students that may throw out and give hints to us that they are unsure about whether or not they really know the Lord. I want us to prepare for this series really well so that we can respond in the best way possible. And so asking you guys to join me in prayer and preparation for this series. I'm really excited and anticipating what the Lord's going to do over the next 7 weeks. Thank you, guys.